Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Yates again, and we're on day 3 of making this watercolor class happen online, and we're on day 2 of this particular project. Julian is here with me with his crazy hair.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to have a little fun with this, so grab anything that you might have at home, like markers, Sharpies, you could get the watercolors again if you want to. Crayons. Yeah, anything. You can get anything. Pencil, pen. I don't care. Whatever you want. Whatever you have.
Just don't waste the pen marker. Yes, that would be bad.
What do you mean?
The pen ink.
No, they can waste the pen ink.
Then they would have to buy a new one if they don't.
It's okay. It's all for
Okay, let's just get into it.
Whoa! Hey, where's Julian?
Ow!
Oh, you're late. Always late.
No, I appeared late.
Okay, so like I said, get any type of supplies that you have at home, markers, crayons.
These are my markers and stuff. And
okay,
my
Julian,
pens.
it doesn't matter. So you can get your watercolors again if you want to. So now what you're going to do, and I've already started a little bit, is you're just going to kind of emphasize some areas of your painting. So see how I have no, I don't want brown, I want yellow. See how I have yellow in here? I'm just going to go in and kind of, oh, that's nice, Julian. That marker's dried out.
Whoa.
Let's see if I can reactivate it. There we go. So I'm going to go in here and emphasize some of these yellow areas. And if you're using something like a washable marker, excuse me, I could have just put it over here for you. If you're using a washable marker, that means that they are water soluble. So you can kind of use these markers as if they're other watercolor paints. So for example, if I want to put like this orangey blurb on this red guy right here.
They're all dried out.
Well, that's your fault. They're your markers. And then I can take my paint and my water again, and I can just kind of spread it out there. Just don't scrub too hard on your area, or you're going to smear all that paint around that you already did. Okay? Like, I'll show you. I'll try to show you up close. So if you can see, like right here, I started wiping away my little splatters. And we don't want to do that. I mean, if it happens, it happens. No big deal.
Yeah.
But so I'm just kind of spreading out this orange a little bit. Something else you can do.
That is my paintbrush.
If you have a Sharpie, the Sharpie isn't going to be
This is my paintbrush. Here's yours.
the Sharpie isn't going to be affected by the water at all. So if you want to go in and put some, say, I don't know, some outlines or something around. You can't even see that on there. I couldn't find a black Sharpie. If you want to put some outlines around things, if you want to like make one, that one's a thin one though, honey. I wanted to, yeah, you killed that marker. It's all, the tip's all gone. You can put faces on it. I'm not good at like cartoony. I got a pen, sweetheart. Okay, can you quit interrupting me, please? So you can put faces on your little blobs or something if you want to. If it looks like an angry or a happy blob, that's fine. And like I said, Sharpies aren't affected by the watercolor. So Julian's got one of my Sharpies right here.
It's metallic.
It's a metallic Sharpie. And look, see, he drew that little line right there. See, I could paint right over it and it doesn't do anything to the Sharpie. So if you want to write some words,
Writing on the Sharpie.
if you want to write some words on here and paint over it, that's fine. Highlighters work. Well, let's see if highlighters are water soluble, because I don't know. Would this look good? Let's put it. Let's just make a blurb right here. So have fun with it. Get out all those housebound quarantine frustrations. Oh yeah, highlighters are water soluble, so you can like put some highlighter in there. Just makes it fun art. This is called pretty much abstract art. It's not got any
This
particular point to it. It's just making art for art's sake and having fun with it.
yeah.
Now I got a pen. I'm kind of going in and just putting some outlines around my blurbs from
The
yesterday.
faces on putting on your paint are called turning markers into creatures
Who's-
or paint.
Who decided that?
You.
I said that's an option. So pens, pencils. This guy's going. "Rrr." I'm not good at cartoony stuff. But yeah, have fun with it. Just do something crazy. There's his little teeth. There's his. Yeah, and you can also, like I said, take more paint if you want to. And if you just put a little bit of water in there, like enough to get your paint onto your brush, you can go in and just do some more like details here and there. You can do some tapping or some splattering. Leave some shapes empty though. You don't want to cover up your entire paper with color because the eye needs a place to rest. Just like me during my nap time. Right, Julian? I love a good nap. You can go in with some colors and add some more emphasis to areas. I don't like how I drew that face on this guy. That's alright. What would look good next? Ooh, let's put some purple in the background over here. Da-na-na-na. So I hope you guys aren't going too
Ooh.
crazy yet,
On
being
this
stuck
purple,
inside.
unlike when I put the purple right here, that kind of turned into see-through, and
Yeah.
played it into the
Because
other.
is that Sharpie?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Because the Sharpie won't. Oh, one thing I've seen is you can turn them into jellyfish. That'd be cool. I got green. What do I want to do with it? What do I want to do with this green?
Mommy. You're like,
So yeah,
what
just
am I
have,
doing? I paint.
just experiment, play.
Wait, you could put like some animals inside them.
You're not actually being graded on this, so just go a little wackadoo. Oh, like they're in little. Oh, you know what you can do? Oh. You can make them into like little, like geodes. You know what a geode is?
What?
Those rock things, and you slice them, and they have all the pretty colors. Ew.
Wow.
I think I'm ruining mine. Oh God, that was my ear. Yeah, so
He's
it looks like a geode.
You can also like put animals inside your paint. That's an option. Like a little
Can't see
fish.
Oh. There's no way you can do this wrong other than just not doing it.
Art isn't doing wrong. Bob Ross says happy accidents.
He sure does. I'm trying to make mine look like a little geode over here. See how that works.
I'm
Let's
going
see.
to try on mine.
Okay, add a little
Hey, you
water.
got water on me.
Retro.
What?
You don't watch Scooby-Doo. You're not going to get it.
Hey.
Yeah. And swirl it around. Make some shapes. Do some like Zentangle kind of things. Some dots. Boop, boop, boop. Do whatever you want. Okay? And don't forget to take a picture of it and send it to me.
Wow, that looks cool.
Just experiment, have fun, and any parting words, Julian?
You should.
Ooh, look what happens when I put the water-soluble markers on the wet paper.
So this part of today, it's free choice. You can paint whatever you want on your things. Just try not to mix your paint. Try not to mix anything that you're using because that will be bad.
What do you mean?
Like mixing the colors.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to ruin your markers.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
But just have fun, play. What happens when you put the marker into a wet on wet wash? What happens when you take pen to something? Is the pen waterproof? I don't know. Take some, yes, this says waterproof, but maybe your pen's not waterproof and you're drawing it. What happens when you take some wet water? When you take some water onto your area that you just drew on. Ooh, this one bleeds a little bit. That's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So hopefully you guys have at least some pens or pencils or something laying around that you'll be able to mess around with. And yeah, so
Wait,
this
I
is
have
the
an idea.
last.
I have an idea.
This is the last one before spring break. So we will see you week after next.
Do that. Do
what?
more.
Do what? What'd you do? You just put a purple thing on there?
Paintbrush.
Oh, you drew a paintbrush on there. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, everybody.
Bye.
Have fun. Stay safe.
Do more paint. Do more paint stuff.
Are you gonna lean in and look and wave by like?
Bye.